Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Charlie. I want to go ahead and talk to you today about this vintage Giannini AWNM21 Brazilian Rosewood and Cedar guitar from the 1970s. This is a beautiful classical guitar. It's like amazing, to be honest. But as I've said in a couple other videos so far here on the channel, I'm selling off a good chunk of my guitar collection to move my wife and I and my family up from Columbia to Michigan to be closer to my parents. They have some health issues, so we got to get home. And so I'm trying to raise some capital to do that so that we can get safely there. Today, this guitar, though, it's made in Brazil, and so it's Brazilian rosewood. And it's cedar, it sounds amazing, it's classical style guitar, and it's all original. I got this guitar because I had a friend that gave this to me actually, and he had passed. I'm not a classical guitar player, really, to be honest. I kept an electric guitar from him to honor his memory, but classical, it's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. Anybody that loves classical guitar, though, this one's for you. I'm going to show you what this looks like today. So let's scroll down just a little bit. Here we go. So it got this amazing, impeccable rosewood back on this guitar. It sounds incredible. If I was to go ahead and mellow out and not like playing like rock and metal and like punk and stuff that I love and stuff like that, like classical guitar would be maybe my next step one day, but in the meantime, I gotta let this one go, to be honest. It has some reasonable little marks and stuff, like you can see a little scratch right here. It's got one right down here as well. So I'm just being transparent for whoever wants to go ahead and be the new owner of this one, because I always want to be honest when I'm doing this. This little thing, this line that you see right under the bridge on the front, this was professionally repaired by a luthier. It had a little crack right there, to be honest. And this is professionally repaired. It does not go through the guitar. It does not affect the sound in any way. And so I'm just being transparent, like I say. Got a little bit of wear on the fretboard on here and stuff like that. It's been loved, it's been played, but it still has tons and tons of life in this one too. So check it out. Here's a little closer up of the neck and stuff. She's got some good strings on there and stuff ready to just pick up and play. Action's really low on this one as well. You can see the Giannini logos and stuff like that on the top. Here's another view of the back and stuff. So the neck's straight. There's not any type of problems with it. It's got the original tuners and such on here as well. And you can go ahead and see different things of like those little spots in the neck, or excuse me, the back that I pointed out earlier. So here's a little couple spots in the neck, but the neck's a classical neck on there, so classical players, you'll feel right at home with this one. Me, I'm a bigger dude, so I've got bigger hands and stuff like that, so it plays pretty well for me. If you got small hands, you can play in classical position with a thumb on the back of the neck and stuff like that to go ahead and play this one through. Here's the front of the guitar. It has just a little marking right up here as well. And so I'm just being transparent to go ahead and get this one out in the world into the hands of somebody that loves to play and wants to give her a good home. The cedar top is really, really warm on this too, by the way. And so if you want a nice, warm, round tone to it, that's the way I would describe this guitar personally, because like a warm, round tone is what this rosewood back and cedar top can give you and stuff like that. So it sounds impeccable. Somebody could record an entire album with this guitar because like, it's just awesome. Here it is sitting on the porch. I like to play guitars on the porch, so imagine you could sit and play this thing on the porch and love it and stuff like that and take it home. All that good stuff, you know. Here's the inner label on here. Good old AWNM21. Here's the serial number and stuff like that if you want to check her out. You can see all rosewood in there and stuff, cedar on there as well. So yeah, that's what this one is on here. Let me go back. And I just want to go ahead and show you the original rosewood back again on here as well. Incredible. I originally, like when I saw this guitar, my mind was blown by that rosewood back on there. I was just like, wow, that's amazing. But yeah, it can be yours. It's up on Reverb. I'm selling out these guitars to get my family home from Columbia to Michigan to be closer to my parents who have some health issues. So my wife and I got to get our family up there as soon as possible and raise some capital. This one's over on Reverb. There's $4.99 plus $75 for shipping anywhere in continental United States. And I've already dropped this $100 because, like I say, I got to go ahead and make some moves, literally. I got some other guitars over here on Charlie Guitar. If you want to go ahead and go to the shop, see what I got listed on there and stuff. Or if you want to make me a serious offer on here and stuff, I'll consider any reasonable offers and stuff on here. If you can't pick up a guitar today, if you want to go ahead and throw in the comments like one of those super fan things or stickers or make a donation or something, we really greatly appreciate everything, even if it's only a couple bucks. Every little bit helps and stuff, and like I say, we really appreciate you. And even if you don't have money, that's cool. Still check out the guitars. You can share the videos with any guitar aficionados that you like. You can go ahead and just like the video. You can subscribe to the channel and stuff. Every little bit helps to get this out in the world. Share this in like Facebook groups or share this on like Reddit or wherever and stuff like that. Help get these guitars into the hands of somebody that'll love them and play them and stuff. I'm selling off a good chunk of these because I really don't play them as much as I should. I have my favorites, but I'll keep a couple. I'll let the rest fly because family comes first. So that's what it is, y'all. Thanks so much for checking this one out. You can check out my other guitar videos on here that I'm selling as well. And you can check them all out on Reverb over in the shop, which I'll link up the shop in the description below. I'll do a direct link to this guitar if you want this one as well. And we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Have a good day.